Hi, everybody. We're back. We recovered from our trip to Watoga. We are now the mayor of Watoga. So, yay. And we're back here at camp. And we are just going to check in and get a resource that we'll need to be able to complete our surveillance for Modius. So, on your personal terminal, if you go in there, they'll give you a couple of quest lines, and one of those will get you a camera. So that is what we're going to need. We're going to need a camera because we will need to take pictures of what's going on in the wasteland. So here we go. And looks like a mutated event popped up, but we'll get our camera first. Because that might take a minute. And we don't want to get too sidetracked. So in our quest lines, it's a side quest under miscellaneous. And there we go. So we'll activate that. And this actually could spawn almost anywhere. So let's see how far we're going to have to walk to get to this camera. Let's see. I don't see it. Let's see. Sometimes it's at the fair or over by Wavy Willards. No. There's the mutated event. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. So it's just at the teapot. So we can fast travel there. We've been there. Hey, that's cool. We didn't have to go track it down. All right. So that might mean it's not going to be a big thing for us to get the camera. All right. So that quest is going to send you to a body. Here he is. And he is... Oh. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, here we are, Dorothea. West Virginia.
Yeah, and
Exactly all we wanted.
and the basis for the quest, Ansel's quest, the bucket list, is his significant others passed away, but had a list of places that they wanted to visit before they passed, and they didn't get a chance. So he is trying to honor that memory by visiting all the places, and that's what he was doing when the bombs fell. So we're picking up his quest line, the bucket list, and that is going to be visiting all those places and taking the pictures, and kind of like finishing out his quest to honor the memory of his past
I hope it's not those looters again.
partner.
We'll finish this later.
So a very kind of sweet quest line. Oh. But we'll get to that a little bit later. For now, we've got a mission for Modius, and to complete Modius's mission, we'll have to do some of these public events and gather resources, and this is a good one for it. Load barring. Yeah, we can collect lots of goodies here. So some ores that we'll need for steel, copper, some lead, some aluminum. This is a really good place for aluminum and copper. So we'll go and join this, and we'll maybe switch to my melee weapon, because we'll probably focus on collecting some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And we won't waste ammo that way. You'll keep ammo. So we've got our plan. So once you receive the bucket list quest line, you're able to fix one of the broken cameras that you find around the wasteland. So that will be a thing, and that's another thing that we probably can pick up in something around here is a broken camera, and we'll fix it at a tinkerer's workbench. Oh, why is okay? All right, a little laggy, I guess. It happens. Okay, so we will just get our collecting going on here. We'll get a bunch of resources, so a bunch of copper, we'll get some aluminum. We're gonna need all this stuff eventually. Ugh, okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes you have no control over that. Some lead. Of course, we'll definitely need lead to make some more ammo. And when you collect all this ore, you smelt it at the chemistry station. I'm sure I've said that before, but just in case. So we will just run through these tunnels. There's several places to collect, so you just kind of got to look for them. And like I said, this is a good place to kind of get a bunch of copper and aluminum, because those two are pretty abundant during this event. No matter which mine it takes place in, if it's Elaine or Kittery, they both have a lot. And ooh, uh-oh, they're camouflaged. I forgot, mutated. This is a mutated event. Okay. So, oops. I totally forgot. All right, so maybe the machine gun. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, sorry about that. I just sometimes it's you know, sometimes your games lag. Sometimes it's not as smooth as you'd like it to be. But there we go. So for camouflaged ones, you look for a shimmer, and that will be it. So I think we'll just we collected a fair amount for our characters, so we'll just we'll help out in the event here. We'll get some kills and some XP. And oh, somebody else there? Okay. But yeah, see that shimmer? That's what you want to look for. Oh man, that was funny. Anyway, but they'll be when the rumbles happen. If we can keep the miners alive, they'll shake loose those chests and some footlockers and stuff from the ground, and those will have goodies in them. So always look around for like smooth mounds, and then after the rumbles, go back and recheck it because they might have opened and produce some goodies for you to gather. Let's see, we can gather just some other stuff here. Hey, leave the bot alone, he's working. Okay. More. As anything else, as the event goes on. Oh, here's one of those smooth mounds. Okay, yeah, so, and then the other thing you want to watch is the timer up in the corner. You want to make sure you kind of head, especially if you're over encumbered, like I always tend to be after this event, because I hit take all the time. Um, but you want to try to make your way to, more toward the beginning of the mine so you can escape in a timely manner. If you don't make it out, you'll lose all your loot. So this is one of those ones that you kind of want to pay attention to, and you don't want to lose all the goodies you've collected. You won't lose the ore or like any of the weapon or ammo pickups, but you'll lose like your other scrap items. Excuse me, that you've picked up throughout the event, and we definitely don't want to lose those. So we're just gonna make our way up this way, and excuse me, I'll need a sip of coffee here in a minute. And as we're going out, I'm just gonna look around for more little pieces of treasure. And there's some mounds up through this way that will shake loose also if we've done a good job and kept the miners going. So there we go. I'm running out of stamina. Stamina. Okay, here we go. And yep, I just want to make sure you escape. And that completes the event. And you'll receive claim claim tokens from the event that you can turn in at this computer right behind me. So, and just be aware, claim tokens do have weight. So if you are over encumbered or your stash is getting full, that's one of the things you might want to check to see if you've just got a bunch of is these little claim tokens. And if you do, you can just turn them in for scrap. We are just going to dump a lot of stuff. Look, we don't need the armor. A bunch of these weapons we don't need. We don't need the grenades. So a lot of this stuff will scrap or sell later on. But we have room in our stash box right now, so we're just going to do a dump. And we'll sort it out later. And we don't need that. Okay. Looks good. And yeah, sometimes you just gotta wait in line for the terminal, so just wait. And when they're done, we can go use it and turn in our claim tokens ourselves. Alright, so it looks like I have enough to turn in for a little bit of scrap. And it gives you a little bit of useful scrap. So steel, lead, copper, aluminum, maybe some ammo return. So different kinds of things. So now we're going to continue to our our objective that Modius gave us to infiltrate the Pioneer Scouts. So here we go. This is as close as I could get. Is this camp here. So, well, might as well check and see what he's got in his vendor. Or she. See what they got in their vendor. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, let's see. While I'm doing this, I'll just get me a sip of coffee.
Naughty, nice. Parameters. Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready
Or a
to
gulp
check.
of coffee, really. See plans. Oh, hey, you have some interesting ones there. That's a little bit of goodies there. Let's see if they've got.
Evaluating. Naughty. Levels. Evaluation.
That could be very useful for us later.
Exceed all projections. What has this world become?
There we go. Great prices too. I love when you find a vendor that has great prices. So picked up some goodies along the way. But let's get to the scouts. Okay, so we placed our waypoint, and we're just gonna kind of travel straight toward it. It's up in the Toxic Valley region, so I can't remember if we've been there yet or not. I don't think so, because it doesn't look like we've been to the event that happens up there, because we would have tagged that place already. So we'll just have to walk. We'll have to. Okay, and luckily that camp was there, so it gave us a kind of like a slingshot travel point, and got us closer. So also the Toxic Valley is toxic. So this water is going to give us a lot of rads, but we'll have to like cross at some point and be able to get up onto the other side. So maybe down here. Oh hey, teddy bear. I'll take that. Let's see. We'll just swim to this other side. Not as many rads as I thought we were going to take, but just a few. We took a few rads. So let's see if we can get up here, and I see my time is getting away from me again. So we'll see if we can't get up here and talk to the scout leader first, and then we'll call that a day for this video. So actually, so far it's been pretty smooth. The Ansel with the bucket list was easy to find. That wasn't a big problem. We got into a mutated event, and that wasn't too bad. And there was a camp that had some really good prices. We got some goodies that was really close here, and we didn't have to walk through half the map to get here, so that wasn't too bad. And while we're here, we'll loot a bit. And oh ah ah oh no, these things are the worst. Oh, there we go. So oh gosh, see see the baseball bat like that reminds me of Negan from The Walking Dead. If you've ever seen that show. If I could do the whistle, I would. Wow, it's very bloody. Oh, ah! Stop biting me! Ah! Oh no! Oh, Scout's banner. Scout's banner. Oh, okay. All right. So, um, and just got a little bit laggy there for a second again. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it did. It just got a little bit laggy, and so there might be an issue there with the capture, but what happened was I guess people had popped lunchboxes or scouts banners, and I wasn't paying attention, but I had one active. So when I went down, it activated and revived you. So it's one of the things about lunchboxes or banners that is nice. So, oh, here we go again. And there's a stash box here at this Pioneer camp, and we are going to store some things that we picked up that is a little bit heavier. So we picked up a couple of nice items that will help us out. But over here is our scout leader. So we are going to talk to the scout leader. And there's usually a couple of ghouls too, so watch out for those. And a bunch of little goodies around too. I'm just gonna check around here. Make sure there's nobody else hiding around the corner. Because I don't want to start talking to the scout leader just to be attacked. So we'll check this out here. All right, here we go. And somebody is launching a nuke. Okay, so we'll dollars to donuts gonna be Scorch Beast Queen. But we'll check out that here in a second. We'll definitely talk to this guy first. Scout Leader Jackie. And so he will recruit you to the scouts and give you the questline Order of the Tadpole. So we'll get that one going. Alright, he also will give you an outfit. So we'll get fully immersed in our role of infiltrating the Pioneer Scouts, and we'll wear the outfit.
With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time.
Okay. Oh, there we go. And so we also got some crafting items that we'll need for some of our tadpole quests. And let's check out our new outfit, because we probably don't want to advertise that we're Enclave if we're trying to be sneaky and learn all the secrets of this organization for Modius. So there's some more goodies. There's usually a little bit of food around, different kinds of things, and a few more ghouls. Take care of those. But in this cabin, there we go, that's the word. In this little cabin, there's the terminal where you can take exams, but there is also a terminal that you can take exams on at the other Pioneer Scout in the forest region, so you can do it on both. And the main reason that we're going to do these, let me stash some things here. So the main reason that we're going to do these is this. So we need badges so we can turn it in. but we're going to look for the high capacity backpack mod, and we'll need to earn 8 badges for that. So there's a lot of other goodies in that one, and completing the tadpole ones has some goodies also. So we can get a few of those if we wish. So there's our goodies. And hey, Scorched Earth pop. So we'll go to Scorched Earth, and that's where we'll pick up with the next video because I'm running long. So until next time, stay safe out in the wasteland.